Bum, bum, bum. The evening starts to shine. Doo Wop tonight. Every heartbeat falls in line. Sha-la-la-la, la-la-la-la. Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a closed barber shop during rain, where the close sign held a glow. I noticed the wet window in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a harmony sheet in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain. Like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Bum, 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 can you hear me now? Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Doo Wop tonight. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a mop bucket by the doorway, and an old clock near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Now the night begins to rise. Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Sha-la-la-la, soft and low, let the last chord glow. Bum, 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 bum. If memories stay, let them sing this way. Doo Wop.
The old night starts to glow.
La la sha la.
Let the soft harmonies flow.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a local dance hall with a polished floor, where the
somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air.
I heard the boys sing low on the corner like they already knew your name was there.
Tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight.
So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night.
Dance floor, sweetheart, stealing every beat of my heart. Doo Wop,
My heart was beating bright.
dance floor, sweetheart, stealing every beat of my heart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
La la, shala,
Hold me close tonight,
under Oldies stars
and a silver sky.
we were.
Young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the spotlight with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed the line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong.
You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe.
And suddenly the fear inside me felt like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older. Maybe names will fade from signs. Maybe the streets will look much different. Maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane,
Dance floor, sweetheart, stealing every beat of my heart.
now the voices rise like morning light.
Dance floor, sweetheart, stealing every beat of my
And the
heart.
old song turns wrong into right.
Under Oldies stars
And a silver sky,
we were brave enough
to never say goodbye. Ooh, baby, ooh, the street grows still,
Doo Wop,
but the heart sings still.
la la, shala,
If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
doo-doo.
The old night starts to glow.
Do-I-do,
Let the soft harmonies flow.
sha-na-na-na-na.
Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at train station at twilight, where the station clock held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a brown suitcase somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there.
I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night.
Meet me after all these years, past the laughter, past the tears. Ooh,
My heart was beating bright.
meet me after all these years, laughter, past the tears. Do I do?
Hold me close tonight,
Under oldie stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the old postcard, with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, meet me after all these years, past the laughter, past the tears. Now the voices rise like morning light. Meet me after all these years, past the laughter, past the tears. And the old song turns wrong into right, under oldie stars and a silver sky. We were brave enough to never say goodbye. Sha-na-na-na, the street grows still, but the heart sings still. Do-I-do. If the years pass through, this song will remember you. Sha-la-la-la,
the evening starts to shine.
dum-dum-doo-wah, dum-ba-dum-ba,
Every heartbeat falls in line.
bum-bum, bum-bum-bum.
Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a glowing roller rink on Friday night, where the roller skates held a glow. I noticed the disco ball in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a snack counter in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace. Roller rink, sweetheart, roll in circles through my heart. Sha-la-la, can you hear me now? Roller rink, sweetheart, roll in circles through my heart.
Dum-dum-doo-wah.
I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a rink rail by the doorway and a pink sweater near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I night begins to rise. Roller rink, sweetheart, rolling circles through my heart, like a lantern in your eyes. I'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky.
Bum bum bum.
Bum, 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 bum. Soft and low, let the last chord glow. Sha-la-la-la. If memories stay, let them sing this way. Sha-la-la.
Doo wop, doo wop. The evening starts to shine. Sha-na-na. Every heartbeat falls in line. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a quiet morning, after dreaming of old love, where the morning radio held a glow. I noticed the white curtain in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a coffee steam in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. When the old song woke me, I knew your memory spoke to me. Doo wop, doo wop. Can you hear me now? When the old song woke me, I knew your memory spoke to me. Sha-na-na. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a dream notebook by the doorway, and a sunlight floor near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word, almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. When the old song woke me, I knew your memory spoke to me. Now the night begins to rise. When the old song woke me, I knew your memory spoke to me, like a
from a changing sky. Ooh, ah, soft and low. Sha-na-na. Let the last chord glow. Do up, do up. If memories stay, let them sing this way.
The old night starts to glow. Sha-na-na. Let the soft harmonies flow. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at attic room filled with old boxes, where the attic trunk held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a black and white photograph somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. The photograph remembered us when we forgot how young we were. Do-wop, do-wop. My heart was beating bright. The photograph remembered us when we forgot how young we were. Sha-na-na, hold me close tonight. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the dusty record, with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, the photograph remembered us when we forgot how young we were. Now the voices rise like morning light. The photograph remembered us when we forgot how young we were, and the old song turns wrong into right. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. The street grows still, but the heart sings still. If the years pass through,
dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a small motel room at midnight, where the room 12 key held a glow. I noticed the bedside radio in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a thin curtains in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Room 12 radio, play the place we used to know. Ooh, can you hear me now? Room 12 radio, play the place we used to know. Do I do? I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a travel bag by the doorway and a matchbook near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Room 12 radio, play the place we used to know. Now the night begins to rise. Room 12 radio, play the place we used to know. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Sha-na-na-na, soft and low, let the last chord glow. Ooh, if memories stay, let them sing this way.
Bum, bum, bum. Let the night begin. Doo Wop tonight. Let the old record spin. Sha la la la. Soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember an old apartment elevator at midnight.
midnight, where the brass elevator gate caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night. The floor button held a secret. The wool coat seemed to know my name, and before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Elevator kiss at midnight. One little floor became a lifetime. Bum, bum, bum. Hear my heart reply. Elevator kiss at midnight. One little floor became a lifetime. Doo Wop tonight. Beneath the oldie sky. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too.
There was a paper bag near the corner and a hallway mirror by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more.
You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you I would not make it grand, I would not promise stars or silver, I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers and the nights may rearrange. Elevator kiss at midnight. One little floor became a lifetime. Now the whole night sings along. Elevator kiss at midnight. One little floor became a lifetime. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. Sha-la-la-la, soft and slow, let the old record glow. Bum, 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 one last line. Your little heart once touched mine. Doo Wop, let the night begin. La la sha la, let the old record spin. Ooh, baby, ooh, soft as a wishing blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember a record counter full of 45 singles, where the 45 record caught the silver light. There was a whisper
If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. There was a cash register near the corner and a red label by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers and the nights may rearrange. 45 of my heart spinning every time we're apart. Now the whole night sings along. 45 of my heart spinning every time we're apart. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. Ooh, baby, ooh, soft and slow, let the old record glow. Doo wop, one last line. Your little heart once touched mine. Bum, 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 let the night begin.
Doo wop tonight.
Let the old record spin.
Sha-la-la-la.
Soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember small family kitchen where the apron strings caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night. The wedding ring held a secret. The flower bowl seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder. Some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name.
Apron strings and wedding rings. Love is made of little things. Bum, bum, bum.
Hear my heart reply.
Apron strings and wedding rings. Love is made of little things. Doo wop tonight.
Beneath the Oldies sky. If the moon forgets the avenue,
If the years forget us too.
there was a radio shelf near the corner and a rolling pin by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Oh, 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 apron strings and wedding rings. Love is made of little things. Now the whole night sings along. Apron strings and wedding rings. Love is made of little things. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too, sha-la-la-la, soft and slow, let the old record glow. Bum, bum. One last line, your little heart once touched mine.
The old night starts to glow. Let the soft harmonies flow. Sha-na-na-na, hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a kitchen after midnight, where the kitchen light held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a coffee cup somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Kitchen light serenade. Love is in the little things we made. Ooh, my heart was beating bright. Kitchen light serenade. Love is in the little things we made. Do I hold me close tonight? Under Oldies stars in a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the apron string with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like the bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me felt like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio dial, light serenade. Love is in the little things we make. Now the voices rise like morning light. Kitchen light serenade. Love is in the little things we make. And the old song turns wrong into right. Under holy stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. The street grows still. Ooh, I do, but the heart sings still. Do I do if the years pass through? This song will remember you. Do up, let the night begin. La 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 sha la la. La la sha la, let the old record spin. Ooh baby, ooh, soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember third floor apartment after a breakup, where the third floor window caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night. The curtain shadow held a secret. The half-empty cup seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder. Some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Third floor, lonely light. Why do you still go tonight? Doo wop, hear my heart reply. Third floor, lonely light. Why do you still go tonight? La la sha la, beneath the Oldies sky. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. There was an old elevator near the corner, and a city rain by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Third floor, lonely light. Why do you still go tonight? Now the whole night sings along.
Your little heart once touched mine. Doo Wop doo. Doo Wop, doo wop. Let the night begin. Sha-na-na. Let the old record spin. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember 4th of July fireworks field, where the fireworks caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway, and a rhythm moving through the night. The picnic blanket held a secret. The paper flag seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder. Some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Summer fireworks in your eyes, lighting up my whole July. Doo Wop, doo wop. Hear my heart reply. Summer fireworks in your eyes, lighting up my whole July. Shine beneath the oldies sky. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. There was a lemonade cup near the corner, and a night grass by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Summer fireworks in your eyes, lighting up my whole July. Now the whole night sings along. Summer fireworks in your eyes, lighting up my whole July. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. Doo wop, doo wop. Soft and slow, let the old record glow. Doo wop, doo wop, doo wop. One last line. Your little heart once touched mine.
The old night starts to glow.
La la sha la.
let the soft harmonies flow. Ooh, baby, ooh, hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at the final song at a school dance, where the school bell held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a blue dress somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Save me the last dance before the bell says goodbye. Doo Wop. My heart was beating bright. Save me the last dance before the bell says goodbye. La la shala. Hold me close tonight, under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the waxed floor, with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, save me the last dance before the bell says goodbye. Now the voices rise like morning light. Save me the last dance before the bell says goodbye. And the old song turns wrong into right, under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were brave enough to never say goodbye.
Ooh, baby,
Ooh, baby, ooh, the street grows still,
doo wop.
but the heart sings still. La la shala. If the years pass through, this song will remember you. Bum bum bum, let the night begin.
Doo Wop tonight.
Let the old record spin.
Sha la la la.
Soft as a wishing blue, every little harmony leads to you. I remember New Year party in a community hall. silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway, and a rhythm moving through the night. The confetti held a secret. The clock hand seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. New Year kiss at 12:01. My lonely year was done.
Bum bum bum.
Hear my heart reply.
New Year kiss at 12:01.
My lonely year was done.
Doo Wop tonight
Beneath the Oldies sky.
if the moon forgets the avenue.
If the years forget us too. There was a sparkling punch near the corner, and the streamers by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange.
New Year kiss at 12:01.
My lonely year was done. Now the whole night sings along.
New Year kiss at 12:01.
My lonely year was done. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too.
Sha-la-la-la.
Soft and slow,
Let the old record blow.
bum bum bum. One last line. Your little heart once touched mine.
Doo Wop, doo wop. The old night starts to glow.
Sha-na-na-na. Let the soft harmonies flow.
Ooh-ah-ooh-ah.
Hear the heartbeats fall in time.
This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at prom queen announcement under soft lights, where the paper crown held a secret in the light.
I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night.
There was a moonlit window somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air.
I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there.
I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight.
So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night.
Crown of paper and moonlight, you chose my heart tonight.
Doo wop, my heart was beating bright.
Crown of paper and moonlight,
You chose my heart tonight. Sha-na-na, hold me close tonight.
under oldie stars and a silver sky.
We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the ribbon sash with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning,
but the moment came and the line came wrong.
You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe.
And suddenly the fear inside me
Felt like autumn from a maple tree.
Maybe someday
We will be older,
maybe names,
we'll fade from signs,
maybe the streets,
we'll look much different,
maybe the clocks.
we'll change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane,
Crown of paper and moonlight, you chose my heart tonight.
now the voices rise like morning light.
Crown of paper and moonlight, you chose my heart tonight.
And the old song turns wrong into right. Under oldie stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. Ooh, the street grows still, but the heart sings still. Sha-na-na. If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
Doo wop,
Let the night begin.
la la sha la.
La la shala, let the old record spin. Ooh, baby, ooh, soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember small office break room, where the coffee cup cut the silver light.
There was a whisper in the doorway,
And a rhythm moving through the night. The sugar packet held a secret. The wall clock seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same.
Some loves begin like thunder,
Some loves begin like rain.
ours began in a tiny detail
That kept repeating your name. Coffee break, sweetheart, stirring sugar through my heart.
doo wop,
Hear my heart reply. Coffee break, sweetheart, stirring sugar through my heart.
la la sha la.
Beneath the oldie sky, if the years forget us too.
There was a paper forms near the corner,
and a window blinds by the door.
Small little things,
almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke.
if I had one more chance to tell you,
I would not make it grand.
I would not promise
Stars or silver, I would simply take your hand.
I'd say the years may move like rivers,
and the nights may rearrange. Coffee break, sweetheart, stirring sugar through my heart.
now the whole night
Sings along. Coffee break, sweetheart, stirring sugar through my heart.
you became
My favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too, ooh, baby, ooh, ooh, soft and slow. Let the old record glow.
Doo Wop.
One last line, your little heart once touched mine. The old night starts to glow.
Dum dum doo wah.
Let the soft harmonies flow.
Bum 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 bum.
Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a drive-in movie lot under a clear sky, where the ticket stub held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a dashboard radio somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Ticket stub from the drive-in, folded where my heart begins. Sha-la-la, my heart was beating bright. Ticket stub from the drive-in, folded where my heart begins.
Dum dum doo wah.
Hold me close tonight, under oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the popcorn box with the kind of smile that changes a song. rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older. Maybe names will fade from signs. Maybe the streets will look much different. Maybe the clocks will change their chime. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, ticket stub from the drive-in, folded where my heart begins. Now the voices rise like morning light. Ticket stub from the drive-in, folded where my heart begins. And the old song turns wrong into right. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum. The street grows still, sha-la-la, but the heart sings still. Bum, bum, doo, bum, 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 bum. If the years pass through, this song will remember you. The evening starts to shine.
Dum dum doo wop.
Every heartbeat falls in line.
Bum bum.
Let the old dream play
Like a 1950s record from far away.
It happened around a church basement dance after service where the folding chairs held a glow. I noticed the punch bowl in the quiet and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a hymn book in the distance and a feeling I could not explain. Like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace.
Basement dance after service.
Love was shy, but it was worth it.
Sha-la-la.
Can you hear me now?
Basement dance after service.
Love was shy, but it was worth it.
Dum dum doo wop.
I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why. To keep one star from a changing sky. There was a polished floor by the doorway and a paper cups near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore.
If I could fold,
The years like letters,
if I could mail them.
them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. dance after service. Love was shy, but it was worth it. Like a lantern in your eyes, we'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky.
Bum bum, soft and low.
Let the last chord glow.
Sha-la-la-la,
Sha-la-la. If memories stay, let them sing this way. While the old night starts to glow, let the soft harmonies flow. Sha-na-na-na. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a bedroom desk in late autumn, where the postcard held a secret in the light. Trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a June stamp somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Postcard from June. Why did you come in October? Ooh, why my heart was beating bright. Postcard from June. Why did you come in October? Do I do? Hold me close tonight under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the faded beach ink with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, postcard from June. Why did you come in October? Now the voices rise like morning light. Postcard from June. Why did you come in October? And the old song turns wrong. to never say goodbye. Sha-na-na-na. The street grows still, do-ah-do. But the heart sings still, do-ah-do. If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
The old night starts to glow. Dum dum doo-ah. Let the soft harmonies flow. Bum bum bum. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a school gym decorated for prom night, where the paper stars held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a corsage ribbon somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Paper stars above the gym, shining like forever for you and him. Sha-la-la-la. My heart was beating bright. Paper stars above the gym, shining like forever for you and him. Dum dum doo-ah. Hold me close tonight, under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the polished gym floor, with the kind of smile that changes a song.
I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong.
You laughed like a bell in the doorway,
Not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me felt like autumn from a maple tree.
maybe someday we will be older.
Maybe names will fade from signs.
Maybe the streets will
Look much different.
Maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio
Down the lane,
paper stars above the gym,
shining like forever for you and him.
now the voices rise
Like morning light,
paper stars above the gym, shining like
forever for you and him.
and the old song turns wrong.
Into right,
goodbye.
The street grows still, but the heart sings still. If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
The old light starts to glow.
Doo Wop tonight.
Let the soft harmonies flow.
Sha-la-la-la.
Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme.
The story began at front row of a drive-in movie field, where the giant movie screen held a secret in the light.
I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a blanket somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air.
I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night.
Movie screen hearts.
Bigger than the stars.
Bum, 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 my heart.
Was beating bright.
Movie screen hearts.
Bigger than the stars.
Doo Wop tonight.
Hold me close tonight.
Under Oldies stars.
Under all these stars.
And a silver sky.
And a silver sky.
We were young enough
To never ask why.
You were standing near the paper soda cup with the kind of smile that changes a song.
I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong.
You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe.
And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older. Maybe names will fade from signs. Maybe the streets will look much different. Maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane,
Movie screen hearts.
bigger than the stars,
Now the voices rise.
like morning light.
Movie screen hearts.
Bigger than the stars, and the old song turns wrong into right.
Under Oldies stars.
All these stars.
And a silver sky.
And a silver sky.
We were brave enough to never say goodbye.
Sha-la-la-la.
The street grows still,
Bum 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 bum.
bum bum bum, but the heart sings still.
Doo Wop tonight.
If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
Bum 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 bum.
Doo Wop, the evening starts to shine.
Doo Wop, ba, ba, doo, ba, doo, ba.
La la shala, every heartbeat falls in line. Ooh, baby, ooh, let the old dream play, like a 1950s record from far away. could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Choir boy with a Doo Wop heart, you sang and tore my doubts apart. Doo Wop, can you hear me now? Choir boy with a Doo Wop heart, you sang and tore my doubts apart. La la, shala, I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a music stand by the doorway and a stained glass near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Choir boy with a Doo Wop heart, you sang and tore my doubts apart. Now the night begins to rise. Choir boy with a Doo Wop heart, you sang and tore my doubts apart, like a lantern in your eyes. I'll hold a dream without asking why, I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Doo Wop, doo baby, ooh, soft and low. Doo Wop, let the last chord glow. Doo Wop, doo wop, if memories stay, let them sing this way.
The moon, the evening starts to shine. Every heartbeat falls in line. Sha-na-na-na-na. Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a flower garden beside a small house, where the white roses held aglow. I noticed the watering can in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a wooden fence in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. White roses for Elaine, blooming soft after the rain. the rain.
Do-a-do.
I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star
From a changing sky.
There was a lace curtain by the doorway, and a summer moth near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore.
If I could fold the years like letters,
If I could
mail them back to you,
I would
send the night we started,
wrapped in
every shade of blue.
I would write no perfect promise. I would draw no golden crown. White roses
For Elaine,
blooming soft after the rain.
now the night.
Now the night begins to rise.
White roses for Elaine,
Blooming soft after the rain.
like a
Lantern in your eyes. I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star
From a changing sky. Soft and low,
Let the last chord glow.
if memories stay, let them sing this way. Bum bum bum, let the night begin. Do up, do up, do.
Do up tonight, let the old record spin.
Sha la la la,
Soft as a wish in blue.
every little harmony leads to you.
I remember outside a church after a wedding, where the rice on sidewalk caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway, and a rhythm moving through the night.
The black car held a secret. The church steps seemed to know my name.
And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same.
Some loves begin like thunder. Some loves begin like rain.
Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name.
Rice on the sidewalk, love in the air.
I turned and she was there.
Bum bum bum,
Hear my heart reply.
rice on the sidewalk, love in the air.
I turned and she was there.
Do up tonight beneath the Oldies sky.
If the moon forgets the avenue,
If the years forget us too.
there was a tin cans near the corner, and a white ribbon by the nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Rice on the sidewalk, love in the air. I turned and she was there. Now the whole night sings along. Rice on the sidewalk, love in the air. I turned and she was there. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, soft and slow. Let the old record glow. Bum, 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 bum. One last line. Your little heart once touched mine. The evening starts to shine. Dum 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 doo. Every heartbeat falls in line. Bum bum bum. Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a roadside motel under blue light, where the vacancy sign held a glow. And noticed the motel key in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a suitcase in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace. Vacancy sign in blue, there's an empty room for two. Sha-la-la, can you hear me now? Vacancy sign in blue, there's an empty room for two. Dum dum doo. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a humming ice machine by the doorway, and a rain gutter near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music, I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Vacancy sign in blue, there's an empty room for two. Now
an empty room for two.
Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky.
Soft and low,
Let the last chord glow.
sha-la-la.
If memories stay,
Let them sing this way. Sha-la-la-la-la.
the old night starts to glow.
Dum-dum-doo-wah.
Let the soft harmonies flow.
Bum-bum-bum.
Hear the heartbeats fall in time.
This is our little golden rhyme.
The story began at small town train station at midnight, where the station clock held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a paper ticket somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there.
I tried to say it plain and easy,
But the words went dancing
out of sight.
So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night.
Station clock at midnight.
Don't let my baby pass me by.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
My heart was beating bright.
Station clock at midnight.
Don't let my baby pass me by.
Dum-dum-doo-wah.
Hold me close tonight. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky,
We were young enough to
never ask why. You were standing near the suitcase with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree.
Maybe someday we will be older. Maybe names will fade from signs.
Maybe the streets will look much different. Maybe the clocks will
change their chimes.
But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane,
Station clock at midnight.
don't let my baby pass me by.
Now the voices
Rise like morning light.
Station clock at midnight.
Don't let my baby pass me by.
And the old song turns wrong into right.
Under Oldies stars and a silver sky,
We were brave enough to never say goodbye.
grows still,
Sha-la-la,
but the heart sings still.
dum-dum-bum.
If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
Bum, bum, bum. The evening starts to shine. Doo Wop tonight. Every heartbeat falls in line. Sha-la-la-la, la-la-la-la.
Let the old dream play
Like a 1950s record from far away.
It happened around a closed barber shop during rain, where the close sign held a glow. I noticed the wet window in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow.
There was a harmony sheet